Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir. No. Yes.
Okay. So we start. Okay. So previous class we also discussed about this code and calculated this area, and mainly in this code here we use the MODIS Landcover classification, and today we also try to use this calculated this area for using the supervised classification. So here I already write this code for the different big region for making the classification, and we also try to calculate it this area. Okay, and then move to the code. What's the background of this code, how we can what is the classifier, and how we will use the all of the things I will try to discuss. Okay, so basically when you move to the big region, then we need to use the another method to calculate this area or every pixel area. Okay, so first of all we will try to show you that for the small region how you can easily calculate it this area, then we move to this bigger region, how you can easily calculate it this area. Okay, so mainly when you want to work with any small region or big region like this Dhaka city or any other district, then we need to calculate it this area. Mainly if you want, you can easily make the chart. Suppose you want to make the chart of every specific area, we can also make the chart for for a small region. But when you move to the big region, just whole country of Bangladesh or whole country of Brazil, okay, then we need to move to this code. Okay, so here I already discussed about this code. So today I will just try to show you that how you can use this code in for calculating the big region area. Okay, so okay, let's start. So first of all, you can see in this time here, this is our code, and here I make the Landcover classification map for a specific time period. Okay, so this is our time period, and then I use here the Ismail random forest classifier, and now I want to calculate this area for every feature. Mainly here I use take the training point for the water body, then take the urban, then also take the vegetation and bare land. Okay, so now I want to calculate this area as a small region. We can easily make the chart for making this area. Okay, calculate this area. So let's start. So mainly when you want to make the chart, first of all you simply take a variable. I simply take a variable and give this variable name is the chart. Okay, and then you can see here the different class will be available here for water, urban, vegetation, bare land, and every individual classes I want to make the chart. For this, in this time here I need to use this function ui dot chart dot image by class. Okay, so here I want to make the chart for every individual classes. Water is a one class, urban is another class, vegetation is the another class, bare land is another class. So that's why I simply use the function ui chart image by class. Okay, then I simply press on my keyboard control and space. I can get all of the argument. I want to make a dictionary. I simply use here the curly bracket, start and end with this curly bracket, and then first of all image. This is the keyword, and this key value is that what object I want to show here. So you can see here I want to show a object. Okay, so this is my classified image I want to show here. So mainly this is my keyword key value. Okay, but in this time I want to calculate this pixel area. Okay, so we already know about that. Previous class we discussed about the code. When you want to calculate the pixel area, you need to use a function. It's called the image pixel area. Okay, so mainly it's calculated the pixel area in square meter. Okay, so I check this. You can simply docs tab and check about the function pixel area. We can easily get the area of the square meters. Okay, so in this time I want to calculate this area for each classes. Okay, so that's why I want to calculate the each classes area, so that's why I simply use the function. Okay, then I want to calculate the area. This area is not a feature, this area is a pixel. Okay, so that's why I simply use here the dot image dot pixel pixel area. Okay, so this is my function and it's provide me this result in square kilometer, but I want to calculate it this result in hectare or other unit, what unit. Okay, so I just simply multiply here this number, multiply with 1 inverse 4. Okay, so it calculated this area in hectare in this time, this conversation. I just multiply the square meter unit with the 1 into 10 inverse 4, so then it will be multiplied with the hectare unit. Okay, so then I need to select my bands. Okay, so you can see here actually this is my classified image, and this classified image is stored in a variable. I simply find out this variable. You can see this variable is the classified. Okay, I want to show this stored in this variable, and then I want to show this result in classified. Okay, so I simply copy and then I simply use a function. It's called the add bands function, because I want to add this band with my whole of the function pixel area multiply, all of the things will be add with my classified variable. Okay, so then I simply paste here this variable is that classified. Okay, so you can see here in this time I simply use here this function because I want to calculate the pixel area. I want to calculate the pixel area in hectare, so that's why I simply multiply with this value, and all of the things I want to add with my bands. Okay, with these bands. What is this band? This is the classified image. Okay, and this classified image will be it's stored in a variable classified, so that's why I simply use here the classified. Okay, after this I want to rename this band. Okay, so that's why I next time I can simply use this band name. I simply use the rename function, rename, then I simply put this band name. I simply put this band name is the classification. Okay, so then you can see class band. Okay, so you can see here I already rename this classification. This my band name is the classified, and I use here the rename function, so it will be renamed. So now I simply use this is my class band. I simply copy this class bands. Okay, and paste here. Okay, then region is our area of interest or our shapefile. So what is our shapefile variable name? ROI. So I simply put here this ROI, and then I want to use here the reducer. So reducer is a statistical function, and it calculated the different types of statistical. Suppose I want to, in this time I want to get all of the pixel value. Suppose here you can see some pixel value will be available for the water, some pixel value available for the urban vegetation and wildland. So in this time I want to calculate the total total pixel value for water, I want to calculate it the total pixel value for urban, I want to calculate it for the total pixel value for vegetation, and I want to calculate it the total pixel value for the bare land. Okay, so that's why in this time I simply use here the this function e dot reducer dot sum. Okay, because I want to calculate it here the total. Okay, so then scale is our resolution, so I simply put here this. In this time here I use the land set. Okay, so this is the land set collection, so I simply use here the scale value is the 30 meter. Okay, then class levels. So class levels is that what class you want to show in here. So in this time you can see here I simply make the class levels. I put here this class level, I want to make a list. Okay, and then I sequentially I put the class level. Suppose first class is the water, I simply put here the water. Then second class is the urban, I simply put here the urban. Third class is that vegetation. Okay, third class is that bare land, I simply use here the bare land. Okay, okay, so now I simply remove this, it not needed for this, I simply remove it. Okay, and then I simply print this, and then I simply copy this variable chart and paste here and click run. Okay, so classification here I use the rename the classification. Class band name is anything. Error chart image rename the number of names 1 must the numbers of bands 2. Okay, so what's the wrong in here? This is our classified. Okay, band. Okay, so e image pixel area, then it will be e pixel multiply, this pixel area will be multiply, and then I simply use here the add bands function, and it will be just use here the classified and this classified. Okay, so in this time it will be just rename, so I want to rename it, so that's why there is the no parenthesis, this parenthesis will be just in here. Okay, then click to the run. So now it will be appeared. Okay, so now you can see the chart will be appeared, and now the chart is not the so meaningful. Okay, so in this time I want to add here the different types of chart title, band, X level, Y level, as well as also I want to make the chart like this legend color. Okay, suppose you can see this is the urban, it indicated the red color, so I want to show the urban column as a red color. Okay, so I want to show the bare land as a yellow color, vegetation is the green color. Okay, water is the blue color. Okay, so that's why the chart will be messing with our legend. Okay, so that's why I need to add here the some option. I simply use here the set option function, set options. Okay, and I want to add here the chart title is that I want to make a dictionary, and first of all title. Okay, this title will be that I simply put here this title is the Dhaka city classified area. Okay, unit is hectare, I simply put here the hectare. Then I also put here the horizontal axis is that represented our classification or class name. Okay, so I simply make a title in here. So title is that I simply put the title. This is our classification. Okay, classification or class name. Okay, then vertical axis, it represented our area. Okay, simply use here the title, and then I simply put here it is the area. Okay, and unit is hectare. And then I want to add here the another is that it's called the color, because I want to add here my specific color for the specific column. Okay, I want to show this color will be show as a water. Here I use the blue color, so that's why I want to also show in here it will be blue color. Okay, then urban it will be red color. Okay, so that's why I simply use here the another things is that colors. So I simply use here the colors, and I want to make a list. In this list I simply first of all I want to show the column. You can see this column represented the water. I want to show this column will be blue color. I simply put here the blue. Then urban, it's showing the red color. Then another is that vegetation, I want to show this is the green color. And another is that barren, I simply use here the yellow color. Okay, all of the things. So I simply click to the run. Okay, so we can see what's happened. Okay, so now we can see it will be calculating our specific area for our specific classification, as well as it also produce the chart like this. Okay, and from the chart we can easily you can see all of the area, and if you want you can also download this data of the chart as a CSV file format. Simply click to the download. Okay, then it will be downloaded this area as a in unit is hectare. Okay, we can easily download it this, and if you want you can also download this the PNG file format. Simply click to the PNG file format, then it will be downloaded this chart. Okay, okay, so I hope you understand this part. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
okay. So mainly it will be difficult when you work with the big region. Suppose I want to suppose I want to try to show you this example. I want to using this code in my big region. Suppose this region I want to make the chart and calculate it this area. So then you can see it will be not work. Okay, I will try to show you that. Suppose I simply just copy this code from here and paste in a big region code. Okay, and in this time I need to change something. So here I need to change. Suppose I want in this time here I calculated the different year Landcover classification. Okay, for the year of 2020, 2019, 18, 17, 16. Okay, suppose I want to calculate the area for the year of 2020. Okay, so first of all I need to select this year of 2020 classified image. What's the variable it will be stored in here. Okay, so I simply find it from here. Suppose classified image year of 2020, this is the okay. I simply copy and just use this here. Okay, and rename is the same. All of the things will be same. Classification RY it is, and I use the sentinel. I think this is the sentinel imagery. So sentinel. So I simply use here this resolution is the 10 meter. Okay, or 12 meter, and all of the things will be. Then I want to calculate it the total area. So here is the water urban sorry, for first of all water I need to change something in here. So first of water, then urban, and then class it will be agriculture. agriculture, then also forest, then also it has the snow, then also barren. Okay, and I also classified the color, some color in here. So water, I want to show the blue color, urban, agricultural land, I want to show this is the yellow. Okay, then forest, I want to show this forest is the green. Okay, then also is the snow, I want to show this is the white color. Okay, and another things is that barren space, I want to show this is the pink color. Okay, so I simply click to the run. So check what's happened. Okay, sorry, and we also need to change the ROI. So because in this time I use here this is the AOI. Okay, so I simply copy and paste here, then click to the run. So okay, so it will be loading, and after a lot of times I think it will be showing the chart is not available, or error, it gets some error because this is the big region. Okay, so when you work with the big region, then we need to apply the another method for calculating our area. Okay, okay, so you can see there are the lot of too many pixel in the region. Okay, so that's why it will be not showing the chart. Okay, but it has also some limitation, so that's why it will be not showing. When I want to make the chart, it will be showing my message like this. Okay, but for this we need to also work with the another method, and I also try to show you this method so that you can easily calculate this any big region area. Okay.